After working with thousands of board directors, here are my personal top tips to get your board career started. Get out there and start networking and learning. Investigate training options and connect with other directors. Experienced board directors are a great source of information and are often very happy to provide advice, recommendations, and assist you make connections with other board members. Manage your expectations. It's very unlikely that you're going to walk into a high-profile ASX 100 appointment in your first directorship role. Build up your experience by focusing initially on securing roles with not-for-profit boards or through sports, arts, or community-based opportunities. While these are sometimes unpaid, they provide a great platform to build experience and contacts. Alternatively, working with a startup can also be an excellent option, enabling you to make great connections with other experienced directors, private equity firms, and angel investors. Ensure you have a high-impact board resume that clearly articulates your value proposition, showcasing relevant credentials, strategic achievements, and governance success. For more information about how to start your board career, join Director Institute. Starting a board career can be a daunting prospect. Where do you begin? What experience do you need? How do you market yourself? And most importantly, how do you find out about board director opportunities that are currently available? Director Institute provides you with all the tools and resources you need to begin a board career and secure your first board role. Our detailed resource centre provides quality advice and guidance on topics such as risk management, personal branding, director responsibilities, education and remuneration, and topics related to improving your board performance. Our extensive job board provides a thorough overview of directorship opportunities currently available in the market, many of which are exclusive to Director Institute members and appointments that are well suited to first-time board directors. After speaking with literally thousands of board directors, I know only too well how difficult it can be to access the hidden director job market. I see firsthand that a lot of people with very good qualifications, first-rate experience and capabilities often find it difficult to connect with a particular director network at the right time, causing them to miss out on great board opportunities that are available in the market. In response to this, I have launched Director Institute, an exclusive members-only community for board directors who want to access the widest range of board directorship opportunities available in the market, network with other directors at exclusive events, and access to the tools and resources needed to build a successful board career. Our live news page provides members with the latest board-related news from Australia and around the world to ensure that you're kept fully informed. The difference between securing a board interview or not inevitably comes down to the quality and relevance of your board resume. Understanding and clearly articulating the real value that you can bring to a board of directors or advisory board is essential. A board-specific resume needs to showcase your credentials, capabilities, provide evidence of your strategic achievements, and emphasise your prior board and governance success. Before you start applying for directorship opportunities, study the boards that you wish to join and see if you can identify gaps in their current skills and capabilities. Directors need to be able to clearly articulate how the skills, experience and capabilities that they bring to the boardroom translate into tangible value for the company. In this increasingly connected world, managing your personal brand is an essential part of managing your career. A personal brand is in many ways synonymous with your business reputation. It refers to the way other people see you and helps to provide clarity around who you are, what you do, and what you stand for. The way that you are perceived is within your control by publicly being able to communicate a consistent brand image across all online and offline mediums. Ensure that you have developed a clear value proposition that articulates your unique skills, capabilities, and expertise, and communicate that message consistently via your resume, online profile, business and social media activity, at networking events, and in particular during interviews. To find out how you can further your board career, join Director Institute today. Strategic networking is a must for directors seeking to expand their current board portfolio. Participating in board-related networking activities and events provides the perfect opportunity to meet other directors from boards that you have an interest in joining. Successful board directors sit on multiple boards, so connecting with one director will often provide introductions to a number of board opportunities. Also, don't underestimate the power of professional services organisations, such as accountancy firms and private equity firms, who are often involved in recommending directors to their clients or investor companies. For more information about Director Institute networking events, visit our website. We look forward to welcoming you at our next event in your city. While personal branding profiles and board resumes are top priority, it's important that you don't underestimate the huge significance of a well-prepared cover letter. Well-written resumes can speak volumes about your experience and talent. However, cover letters serve to demonstrate to the organisation more about who you are and what competencies and skills you bring to enhance the diversity of expertise specific to their needs. Without a cover letter, readers of your resume, who may include senior management, existing board directors and often external board search consultants, are forced to read between the lines and siphon out the relevant details that may or may not prove that you will be a valuable addition to the board. Your cover letter is almost like a job interview on paper. It's an exclusive opportunity for you to showcase your value and explain specifically how your abilities can impact the board's success. For more advice on how to further your board career, join Director Institute. When starting your board career, it's tempting to accept any board opportunity that comes your way. However, accepting a seat on the wrong board can be a very bad career move. Conducting thorough research is the key. Even if you're starting out with community-based or not-for-profit advisory boards, you should find out as much as you can about the other board members, the chair, and the success of the board itself. Ask yourself, do they have the right expertise and knowledge to be sitting on this board? Does the board work well together, or is ongoing conflict evident? Have they made intelligent decisions in the past in regards to organisational strategy and tactics? Knowing the answers to these questions will keep you from making any first-time board errors that can negatively impact your career. Remember, it's your reputation and personal brand that's at risk when you join a board, and you'll need to engage in extensive research to ensure that the board you choose is worthy of your time, energy, and commitment. If you're looking to start your board career or expand your board portfolio, one of the first tasks on your to-do list should be crafting an ideal elevator pitch. It's the 30-second speech that summarises who you are, what you offer, and why you are the best candidate for the board role. You should be able to reel off your elevator pitch at any time, whether you're in a job interview, a networking event, or speaking with someone who might be able to help you secure a role. While this sounds simple, it can be quite difficult to condense 20+ years of business accomplishments into a high-impact 30-second statement. So here are my personal tips for developing your elevator pitch. First of all, clarify the board and organisation you'd like to be working for. Write down everything you'd want the recruiter or employer to know about your skills, competencies, and strategic accomplishments. Then you've got to delete everything that's not critical to your pitch. Then you should format it. A good pitch should be able to answer 3 key questions: who you are, what is your unique selling proposition, and what benefit do you offer the organisation or board. Next, you need to tailor the pitch to each board opportunity, and you need to be sure that your message is focused on their needs. Ask yourself what they're looking for. What do they need in a board director? Make sure you eliminate any industry jargon. You need to make your pitch easy for anyone to understand. And read your pitch out loud to ensure that it sounds authentic and that the words flow easily. Finally, practice, practice, practice. Then solicit feedback. This might feel awkward at first, but the more you practice, the smoother your delivery will be. One of the biggest risks board directors face when joining a board of directors is the possibility of being held liable for organisational or third-party damages or losses. This can happen if you breach your duties, fail to comply with governance regulations, or simply make a decision that results in some kind of damage for the organisation or a third party. While director and officers' insurance can be beneficial, it does not mean that you are fully protected against legal action taken against you due to negligence. Becoming a board director will always involve some risk. Boards require directors to provide good advice, and other board members will assume you have an understanding of the strategy proposed and the conditions of the market. Make sure that you have the appropriate level of knowledge to be on the board and that you are clear about your board duties and any legal obligations you have as a board member. For board advice, join Director Institute today.